Hey, hold on. I just got the strangest phone call. Something like your husband won't pay back what he owes you, so you take responsibility?
Huh? What's that about? A creepy prank call? Probably some kind of phone scam. Best to just ignore it.
No, but they said your full name, you know?
What? Honestly, these days there are shady outfits selling people's personal info. They use it to make the whole thing sound legit and prey on decent people. You're not the kind of woman who falls for a trick like that, are you, Dana?
Hey, if there's something you're not telling me, could you just be honest?
Whoa, are you doubting me? Yeah, I came within an inch of bankruptcy once, but I paid it all back, didn't I? I'll never make the same mistake again. I promised you that, remember?
Yeah, and I want to believe you, I do. But the only reason you paid off all that debt at once was because you got desperate and dumped your entire savings on a horse at 200 to 1 odds, right?
Yeah, exactly. Hello Dragon is the reason I got saved.
Right, that was the name.
Nobody, not a single person, predicted Hello Dragon would come in first, but I never stopped believing in him.
Kevin, you'd never even heard of that horse until the morning of the race.
That's not true! I'd been following his form for weeks!
You told me at the time you picked him because you liked the name.
Instinct, Dana. That's what they call instinct.
That's what they call luck, and luck runs out. I mean, the name alone sounds like somebody made it up on the spot. But look, it's less that you believed in that horse, and more that you were just cornered and threw a Hail Mary out of desperation, right?
So what if I did? A win's a win, isn't it?
Sure, but I worry that desperate gamble turned into some warped success story in your head. It just happened to land well that one time. Personally, I really don't want you touching gambling like that.
I already swore I'd never gamble again, didn't I? Why do you keep dragging up the same old thing?
Well, it's just the other night you were talking in your sleep. Go, hello, dragon, you said.
Huh. I guess I was cheering him on even in my dreams.
So it got me curious, and I looked it up, and he's coming to the racetrack near us soon. Kevin, you're planning to go to that race, aren't you?
Huh? Come on, don't just assume things.
I can't shake the feeling that you're piling up debt thinking, hello, dragon will take first place again, so it'll all work out.
Hey, that's harsh! I've kept my promise to you and haven't gambled a single time! And you jump to a conclusion like that? That's going too far!
That debt collector on the phone earlier, they actually said this to me. There's no way Hello Dragon takes first. Instead of betting on a nag like that, hand the money over here. Don't waste it. That's what they said.
Honestly, what kind of nonsense are these people spouting? Apparently they know not just my name, but even my favorite horse. What kind of shady broker did they buy that personal info from?
If you handed over my name and phone number when you borrowed money, I swear I'll be furious.
There's no way I'd do that! I would never! So please don't say anything to my mother, okay?
Look, my overseas trip is just getting started and I'm swamped, and I do not want to get dragged into this mess of yours. So handle it yourself properly, understand?
It's fine, leave it to me. You're getting way too worked up over a stupid prank call.
Am I though? Because you got weirdly cagey the second I mentioned your name being on the call.
I did not get cagey. You're imagining things.
Kevin, I've been married to you long enough to know your tells. Your typing speed drops off a cliff when you're covering something up.
Now you're analyzing how fast I type? This is paranoid even for you!
Just promise me one thing. promise me you didn't put my name on anything.
I promise, okay? On my life! Cross my heart!
I want to believe that.
Then believe it! Look, I'll handle the collector. They'll stop calling. End of story!
Unbelievable. Say, Dana, I hear you've been up to no good over there abroad. Huh? Sandra? What do you mean? Don't play innocent, I heard it from Kevin. That you've taken out an enormous loan from some overseas lender. I'm sorry? A call came to the house just now, from people claiming to be debt collectors asking for Kevin, demanding he pay the money back immediately, as if my Kevin would ever borrow money. No, Sandra, listen. And when I checked with Kevin, he told me they're your lenders, that you're the one who borrowed. Hold on a second, that's a complete lie. And from what I hear, they're loan sharks based overseas. Apparently you borrowed from every last consumer lender in the country, and now the only places left I'll lend to you are abroad? Every consumer lender in the country? Me? Do you honestly think that's even possible? For you, I'd say it's entirely possible. Eating through Kevin's earnings while you gallivant around the world on vacation. It's a business trip, not a vacation. I've explained this to you countless times. And for the record, Kevin is the one eating through my earnings. Here we go again. Who on earth would believe that? Any way you slice it, you're the lowlife here. You just look like trash. There's no way you've got any money. I don't know how I look, but the one who took out the loan is Kevin. The collection calls are coming for Kevin, so common sense says the borrower is Kevin, doesn't it? You made him your guarantor without his knowledge, and giving out our home landline number no less. You were hoping to bring harm down on me and the rest of the family, weren't you? Forget it. There's no getting through to her. Listen, Sandra, Kevin is lying to you. The one who borrowed the money is Kevin, not me. You'll see soon enough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do. Wait just a minute! Okay, you're finally going to give me a straight answer. Why is the house completely empty?
Look, there was nothing I could do about it, okay?
Excuse me? You ignore my messages for 2 whole months and nothing you could do about it?
It's just... Mom's always on my side, no matter what! Even if I'd explained, she was always going to make you the bad guy!
You're the one who made me the bad guy first. Feeding her that garbage about me borrowing from every lender in the country?
It just slipped out in the moment. What was I supposed to do? And I can't really stand up to my mom, you know that!
Give me a break. That's it. I am absolutely divorcing you.
Huh? No! Wait a second! I can't accept that. Explain your reasons to me!
You've come this far and you still need the reasons spelled out? You barely work, you live off my income, you lie to your family that you're the breadwinner and I'm the unemployed one. I've been planning to divorce you the second I got back from this trip.
Come on, reconsider! I'm caught in the middle here. It's rough on me, too!
Caught in the middle, my foot. You're just trying to take the easy way out. Anyway, explain to me why the house is empty.
Mom said we should just ignore the wife who's off having fun abroad, and the 3 of us should move. So we did.
Ah, of course. That's exactly the kind of thing Sandra would say. Works out perfectly for me, so I really don't mind.
No, wait, hang on! Look, I'm not saying you have to live with us, but please keep supporting me financially like before. I'm begging you!
How self-centered do you have to be to even say that? This is genuinely unbelievable. I'm done talking to you. Give me the new address. I'm mailing you the divorce papers.
Wait!
Well, looks like you're back from overseas. So, surprised, aren't you? Surprised? Indeed. We moved while you were away on your little trip, so you've got no home to return to. If you want the new address, wire me $10,000. No thank you. Take care now. Putting on a brave face, you'd be wiser to apologize honestly, you know. If you pay back the 10 grand you borrowed from Kevin right now, I'll tell you the new address. No again, I'm all set. And for the record, I never borrowed a cent from Kevin. Plus, there's no longer any reason for me to live with you people. What is that supposed to mean? I've decided to divorce Kevin. Isn't that better for you too, Sandra? Oh, if you'll divorce my son, that is good news. You are nothing but a drag on Kevin and the whole family anyway. I'm a stranger to you now, so if you come asking for help, there's nothing I can do. Help? Whatever are you talking about? Those debt collectors kept showing up lately, but once I cut ties with you, they'll stop being my problem. There's not a chance in the world I'd ever ask you for help. Right you are. Well then, goodbye. Kevin, it seems we've gotten the notice about overdue rent. Don't tell me you haven't been paying it.
Yeah, I guess I haven't.
They say the prorated move-in rent still hasn't been paid. It's supposed to be on auto withdrawal, isn't it? As long as there's money in the account, there's no way we'd get a notice like this.
Right, I'll give him a call and complain. It's definitely some kind of mistake.
Well, alright, but pay it off quickly, please. Falling behind on rent, how embarrassing.
Hey, it'd really help if you and Dad chipped in for part of it.
Excuse me? You moved into this place to be a good, dutiful son, didn't you? And now you're asking us to pay the rent?
No, I mean, that's true, but paying it all alone is a bit much.
Before we moved, you said you could handle it all... Before we moved, you said you could handle it easily all on your own. That's the whole reason your father and I agreed to the move.
Circumstances changed. Things have been kind of rough lately.
Honestly, how much are we supposed to cover?
Let's say we split it 50-50 for now. How's that?
What? You and me 50-50? Splitting it down the middle is ridiculous. We're your parents.
No, I meant, could you and Dad each cover half?
What are you talking about, Kevin? So you're saying you won't pay a single cent?
I want to pay, I really do, but the timing's just bad and I don't have the money right now.
Now you listen here. Don't you dare give me that garbage. You told me that once you divorced Dana and could spend your money on yourself and your family, you'd finally be able to give us all a life of luxury, remember?
I did say that, and I intend to keep my promise. It's just, I genuinely can't put the money together right now. By this weekend, I'll definitely have a lump sum ready. So please, could you and Dad cover it just this once?
What happens this weekend?
It's the big day for my important partner.
Stop babbling nonsense and pay the rent this instant. Kevin, it's not just the rent. You've been a total mess since we moved. You never contribute a single cent to the household.
I know, things have just been hectic. Anyway, this weekend, everything's going to change, so hang on.
Honestly, what a hopeless child.
Hey, wait, you? What are you doing in a place like this?
Oh, nothing. Just figured I'd enjoy a little horse racing for once.
Racing's not your style. Give it up. There's no beginner's luck in horse racing. You'll just lose big and go home.
That's fine by me. I've got plenty of money after all. Now then, what should I bet on? Oh? Hello, Dragon's Odds are.
Yeah, that's right, they've dropped a bit. Ever since he pulled off that legendary first place finish, he got popular.
So even so, you're betting on Hello Dragon?
Nope, it's 60 to 1, even a win's barely worth anything. What I'm betting on is Mach Speed Horsemax.
Hey, what kind of name is that? You're joking.
I'm not joking, the odds are 220 to 1, just like Hello Dragon back then. I believe in this one.
You really should quit. Don't come crying to me whatever happens, alright?
I never had any intention of asking you for help in the first place. I'm completely over you now.
You haven't even paid back your debt, let alone the rent, have you? And in that state, you're throwing your entire fortune on some ridiculous horse?
Don't call him a ridiculous horse, he's my savior! Besides, this gamble is the only thing I've got left.
Fine, then I'll try betting on Hello Dragon.
Hello, Dragon! He's washed. 60 to 1 means the whole market's already caught on.
Maybe, but he actually wins races, which is more than I can say for your miracle horse.
Mach Speed Horsemax is gonna shut every single one of you up!
Uh-huh. And when he doesn't?
He will. I can feel it. Same feeling I had with Hello Dragon.
You mean the feeling of a man about to lose his entire savings? Yeah, I remember that one.
Do whatever you want. I'm gonna focus now. Don't you dare distract me.
Yeah. Well, whatever happens to you is no concern of mine. Do your very best now. Well, cheer up. This is exactly what was bound to happen. A 220 to 1 horse taking the win is almost impossible after all.
No! But...
Look, I get how you feel. If you just lost, that'd be one thing, but Hello Dragon won by a mile. If you'd bet the same way you did last time, you could have hit the jackpot again.
My savior was supposed to be Hello Dragon! What the hell is Mach Speed Horsemax?
I told you, didn't I? He's a ridiculous horse. He was so slow. I could have beaten him on a bicycle, that's how slow he was.
How much did you win?
Well, around 3,000, I'd say.
Hey! You're loaded to begin with anyway, right? Split off 3 grand for me. Come on, I'm begging ya!
What are you talking about? We're strangers now. I have no obligation to share anything with you.
Don't screw with me! 3,000's nothing to you!
Not happening, and let me be clear, I'm beyond furious with you. Frankly, watching your situation right now, I'm thinking, serves you right. Sort it out yourself, not that you're capable of it.
Damn it! Don't screw with me! Don't look down on me!
If you want money, you could try, oh, I don't know, actually working.
Shut up! You've got a job that rakes it in! Must be nice! It doesn't work out that easily for the rest of us, you lucky good-for-nothing!
Say whatever you want. That's just a sore loser barking.
Damn it! Damn it all! What am I supposed to do now? Wait. Dana, please, hear me out for real! I really was in the wrong. I did something truly awful to you. I'm genuinely sorry.
Doesn't look that way to me at all, but... And?
It's just... if I can't come up with money here, I can't pay the debt or the rent! I'm living with my parents right now, taking care of the 2 of them! If we get thrown out of the place, all 3 of us have nowhere to go!
That's got nothing to do with me, I'm afraid. Do your best now. Farewell!
Wait! Hello, Dragon!
I'm not Hello Dragon. You there! Don't tell me you kidnapped Kevin! I'm sorry? Where is this coming from all of a sudden? Playing dumb won't work. I know you're the one who snatched him away. He hasn't come home since the day before yesterday. What would I gain from snatching him away? Are you aware? Your son is currently penniless and buried in debt. Huh, there's no way that's true of Kevin. He said a lump sum of money was coming in this weekend, so don't you dare lump him in with an unemployed woman like you. I'm not unemployed, but... Anyway, I can prove it with our messages, so let me send them to you. Oh, and I'll send a photo of Kevin slumped over and defeated at the racetrack, too. What is this? Mach Speed Horse Max? That's the horse Kevin bet his entire fortune on. It came in dead last, and he lost everything he had. So, out of options, he ran off, I'd imagine. Ran off? Why would he need to run away? Well, partly because he didn't want to be scolded for not paying rent, and more than anything, to escape the debt collectors, I guess. The debt collectors? For your debt? Listen, I need you to finally understand something. The one who's in debt is Kevin, and Kevin himself is running around dodging the collectors. Knowing Kevin, in order to save his own skin, he's almost certainly given those people your address. What? Hold on, what do you mean by that? He handed out my name and phone number without permission, after all. A man who'll sacrifice his own family to save himself, that's what he is. Someone's here! They're pounding on the door! Do something about this! Sorry, no can do. I'm not family anymore, remember? What is going on? How did it come to this? I have to call the police. Wait, huh? Is something wrong? The house phone is dead. The bill hasn't been paid. Then your cell too. It's dead. Wait, your phone's clearly working. We're texting on it right now. There's Wi-Fi, so messaging works, but the carrier service is cut off. What do I do? I can't even make a call. You can file a report online too, so use that instead. Although, wouldn't it be better to actually communicate with the collectors? You might be able to negotiate something. There's no way I could do that! They've been hammering on the door this whole time. People like that, you can't reason with them. Well, when something they lent doesn't come back, of course they get angry. Stop being so calm about this! My mother's antique vase is in this house. If those animals break in, everything I own is finished. Then perhaps don't slam the door in the face of people you owe money to. I don't owe them anything. It was Kevin, your husband, who... Ex-husband, and yes, exactly. It was Kevin, which is the thing I told you 2 months ago. Don't you throw that in my face right now! I'm not throwing anything. I'm simply noting that I was right and you called me trash for it. Say, you seem to be earning quite a lot, don't you? From those messages with Kevin, you won at the races, and you must make serious money at your job, right? Well, enough to have supported one full-grown adult named Kevin, at least. Please, I'm begging you, help me! I've got to pay the money for those people, and the rent to stay here, and the phone bill, and the cell bill, too! My, you really are in a tight spot. But sadly, I have no obligation to help you people. How can you say that? That's so cruel! Come on, please, just help me a little. You've got the money, so what's the harm? No, I don't have nearly enough money to bail out you and your family. After all, you're the one who told me, Sandra, that I just look like trash, and there's no way I've got any money. After that, Sandra called the police. She apparently managed to drive the debt collectors off, but astonishingly, the collectors then turned around and sued her. It seems she doused them with a bucket of water and then thrown thumbtacks at them. On top of that, it's a fact that Kevin borrowed money from them, blew past the repayment deadline, and fled. The collectors, it turned out, had merely been carrying out legitimate collection. And so, Kevin and Sandra lost in court. Kevin was ordered to repay the debt and pay a penalty, and Sandra was ordered to pay damages and compensation. As a result of this whole affair, Sandra divorced her husband. On top of that, she came to loathe Kevin as well, and the family of 3 fell completely apart. These days, they each apparently scrape by in dire poverty in separate places. I truly, from the bottom of my heart, am glad to be free of a family like that. As for me, I still happily live alone, same as always. Though I do keep going to the races whenever Hello Dragon runs. He keeps growing stronger and stronger, and by now he's a full-blown fan favorite. To make sure I don't get hooked on gambling myself, I'm careful to only ever show up for the races he's running in.
Sandra, are you at home right now?
Yeah, I'm home. Why? What's going on?
What about work? I thought you said you'd be picking up more shifts this month.
Wait, what? I have been taking more shifts this month, and am working around 45 hours a week now. And as for today, my shift is already over. I'm just at home watching some anime now, trying to relax.
Sandra, I've been holding back for a long time, but honestly, I've reached my limit. I guess now is the best time for this.
Dad, what are you trying to say?
Ever since you failed your high school entrance exams, I've been watching and waiting, hoping you'd turn things around. I thought you'd figure something out, that you'd find a way to do something meaningful with your life. But all I've seen is you spending your days doing part-time jobs and lazing around the house.
That's not true.
And look at your brother Sage. He's been studying hard and now he's attending medical school.
Yeah, I know.
So while your younger brother is pursuing a future as a doctor, you, as his older sister, are nothing but a complete failure.
Don't say it like that. That's so harsh. I'm doing my part. I've been working part-time jobs and making sure I contribute financially to the household.
Shut up! I can't stand enabling your behavior anymore. You're nothing but a useless parasite, a high school dropout. Even your brother feels the same way.
What? That's ridiculous. There's no way Sage would say something like that.
He would and he did. Unlike you, he's someone who works hard. He's dedicated to his goals and achieving them. You, on the other hand, are lazy. Your presence here is nothing but a bad influence. You need to leave this house.
Is that how Mom feels too?
I haven't talked to her about it yet, but I know she must feel the same. She works so hard every day to support Sage. She's been paying his tuition, over $200,000 already. She works tirelessly to make sure he has everything he needs. Our entire family is working hard for Sage's future. And you? What are you doing?
I've been trying to help too. I want to support Sage however I can.
Don't lie! What could someone like you, a high school dropout with no prospects, possibly do to help?
I mean, if it's about the tuition, Mom is the one who's paying for it. You haven't contributed anything, so I don't think you have the right to criticize me.
Don't talk back to me! I've had enough of your excuses! Pack your things and get out of this house!
Wait, you can't just tell me to leave out of nowhere. Where am I supposed to go? Finding a place to live isn't something I can do overnight.
Then start looking now! Get ready to leave! If you're not out within a month, I'll make sure you're kicked out myself!
This is insane. Mom, do you have a moment?
Yes, I'm just finishing work and heading home now. What's wrong?
I just got a message from Dad. He's telling me I have to leave the house.
What? What do you mean? That doesn't make any sense.
He told me that because I'm a high school dropout and not doing enough, I'm a bad influence on Sage and I have to move out.
What? What is he even saying?
He said Sage feels the same way.
That's absurd. He has no right to say something like that.
I tried to tell him that, but...
You know, I think something changed in him after Sage got into medical school. It's like he suddenly started acting like he's better than everyone, even though he hasn't done anything himself. It's embarrassing.
But if Sage really feels that way...
Sandra, that doesn't sound like Sage at all. I can't imagine him saying anything like that.
I don't know, Mom. Dad sounded pretty sure.
Why would you even believe that?
It's just, Sage has been acting differently toward me. He used to look up to me as his older sister, but ever since he got into med school, it's like he's been looking down on me. I can feel it.
Sandra, I think you're reading too much into this. Sage wouldn't think that way about you.
Maybe, but if it's true, then maybe I really should leave.
No, you don't have to do that. If anything, we should confront them together.
No, Mom, that's not necessary. There's no need to bring it up.
But
I'll talk to save myself. If it turns out that Dad was right and Sage really does think I'm a burden, then I'll leave.
Sandra, you don't have to go that far.
It's okay, Mom. If leaving means everyone else will be happier, then it's the right thing to do. I just wanted to let you know ahead of time. If I do leave, I'll need your help finding a place.
If that's what you really want, I won't stop you. But I can't say I agree with any of this.
Thank you. Just come home soon, okay? We can talk about it more then.
I will. Let's figure this out together.
Sandra, what is it? I got your message saying you wanted to talk, but honestly, I'm swamped with assignments and training right now. I don't really have time to deal with anything extra.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bother you or take up too much of your time. I really needed to talk for a moment. It's important.
Fine, but make it quick.
Okay, so Dad told me something earlier that's been bothering me a lot. He said I should leave the house. He claims that my presence is having a bad influence on you, and then he said something that really hurt. He told me you feel the same way. Is that true? Do you think I shouldn't be here anymore, or is Dad just exaggerating, making things up to push me out?
Oh, that.
Yeah? So, is it true? Please just tell me honestly.
Honestly? Yeah, it's true. I've felt for a while now that having you around is, well, it's not exactly ideal. It's frustrating, to put it lightly.
I see. So that's how you feel. I guess I should have realized, but it's still hard to hear.
To be fair, I thought I'd been making it pretty obvious with my attitude, but clearly you didn't pick up on it. In a way, I kind of envy how oblivious you've been to the tension.
But why? Why do you see me as such a burden? I've never tried to interfere with your life or stop you from achieving anything. I stay out of your way as much as I can.
Sandra, it's not about you doing anything actively to bother me. The issue is, well, being a high school dropout, honestly, it makes you a nuisance just by existing in the same space. You're like a constant reminder of failure, a bad smell that lingers and won't go away.
A bad smell? That's what you think of me? Just because I didn't finish high school, you think I'm worthless? That's not fair. People are more than their academic achievements, Sage. Everyone has their own path, their own strengths. Just because I didn't excel in school doesn't mean I have no value.
Maybe that's true for some people, but let's be real. When I look at you, I don't see someone who's doing anything meaningful with their life. Compared to me, a medical student, someone who's actually working hard to make something of himself, you don't hold a candle. I can't respect someone who doesn't even try.
I am trying, Sage. I've been working part-time jobs to contribute to the household. I'm not just sitting around doing nothing. I've been doing my part.
Doing your part, please! You barely scraped together enough to call it a contribution. And let's not even get started on how much more you could be doing if you had just put in a little effort back in school. Honestly, it's embarrassing to even associate with you.
That's so cruel. I'm your sister, Sage. I've always supported you, always been proud of your accomplishments. Why can't you see that?
Support? Is that what you call it? Standing on the sidelines and doing the bare minimum while mom and dad sacrifice everything to put me through medical school? That's not support. That's just you coasting while everyone else works hard.
That's not fair. You know I've always wanted to help more, but...
But what? You couldn't be bothered to try harder when it actually mattered? Look, I don't care about your excuses. The bottom line is that you're a burden. It's time for you to face reality. If leaving the house is what it takes for you to stop dragging us down, then so be it.
I can't believe this. Is this really how you felt all along? Did you ever care about me as your sister, or was I always just a nuisance to you?
I don't see how this is relevant. Whether I care about you or not doesn't change the fact that your presence here is doing more harm than good. The sooner you leave, the better it will be for everyone.
Fine. If that's what you want, then I'll leave. But don't expect me to come running back if things don't go the way you planned. I hope you'll be happy without me here.
Trust me, I will be. Just make sure you don't take too long to pack up. Dad's already given you a deadline, hasn't he? Better stick to it.
I can't believe how cold you become, Sage. What happened to the little brother who used to look up to me? The one who used to value family above everything else? Where did he go?
That version of me grew up, Sandra. Maybe it's time you did the same. You can't keep living in the past, thinking things will work out just because we're family. Life doesn't work like that.
I see. Well, if that's how you feel, then I guess there's nothing left to say. I'll start packing tonight.
Good. The sooner you're gone, the better.
Goodbye, Sage. I hope you find the happiness you're looking for, even if it means stepping on the people who cared about you to get there.
Whatever you say, Sandra. Goodbye.
Father, I'm leaving the house now.
Honestly, I can't believe it. You've been here for a whole month already. Just get out of my house already.
Yeah, I got it. Don't worry.
And just so you know, I never want to see you again. I don't want you to have anything to do with Sage either. Don't go near him.
Oh, is that so? Well, then I guess it's settled. We're officially done with each other.
That's right. Don't ever contact me again, or I swear you won't be allowed near my life anymore.
You don't have to tell me twice. I'm more than happy to comply.
Raina, can I talk to you for a minute?
Oh, what's the matter now?
I went to check the mail earlier and there was a letter from Sage's university.
Oh, what did it say?
I opened it and it turns out it was a letter reminding us to pay Sage's tuition fees. I'm a bit confused. What's going on with that?
Well, that's certainly a problem, isn't it? I guess you should pay it, don't you think?
Hold on a second. Paying the tuition is your responsibility, not mine. You know I don't make enough money to cover it, right?
Yes, I know. You're right about that.
But seriously, you should take care of the tuition. If you don't pay by the end of this month, he's going to be kicked out of school.
What do you expect me to do about it?
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
I'm telling you, I haven't paid for it.
Hold on. Are you serious right now? Don't make jokes about this. Sage's future is at stake here.
I know, I'm not joking. This is serious.
Then how is Sage able to attend college? What about the $200,000 tuition that's already been paid?
That was all paid for by Sandra.
Wait. Stop making these crazy jokes. This isn't the time.
I'm not joking, it's the truth.
There's no way Sandra could afford to pay that much. She's a high school dropout who works part-time at a convenience store.
Wow, you're really being harsh. That's your daughter you're talking about.
Well, it's the truth, isn't it? You can't deny it.
You remember how much Sage loved anime, right?
Yeah, I know all too well. She was obsessed with it. All she ever did was watch anime and ignore her studies. That's why she failed the entrance exams after all.
Well, she loved anime so much that she secretly started cosplaying.
Cosplay?
Yeah, that's right. She started posting cosplay pictures online, and it got so popular that she even started getting invited to events. She was drawing huge crowds at them. Have you heard of Mei-chan? They treat her like a goddess on the internet.
I don't know what you're talking about. What does that even have to do with anything?
Well, her cosplay pictures and the events she did were bringing in a lot of money, and she used all that to pay for her tuition.
What? Are you serious?
I know I'm working hard, but there's no way I can make enough to send Sage to medical school, you know? But when I was struggling with it, Sandra came up with a suggestion.
That's impossible. No way! Even if it were true, why didn't you tell me about it?
Well, she didn't want you to find out that she was cosplaying, and she didn't want Sage to feel guilty or burdened either. That's why she had me pretend that I was paying for everything.
But she worked part-time at a convenience store. She wasn't making that much.
She said she wanted to give back to the workplace that had helped her, so she volunteered to pick up extra shifts.
Wait, so she was really making that much money?
Yes, exactly. I'm telling you, that's what happened.
Then why hasn't the payment been made yet?
Well, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? She's not family anymore, so why would she pay someone else's tuition fees?
Wait a minute, are you seriously saying that?
Well, since you kicked Sandra out, I guess it's your responsibility to pay the tuition, don't you think?
What do you mean by that? I didn't kick Sandra out just for Sake's sake.
Well, if you kick Sandra out for Sage's sake, then it's your job to take care of the tuition, right?
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Well, I'm telling you, I can't pay it. It's not going to happen. So don't bother asking me.
So you don't care what happens to your own son, huh?
Oh, and just so you know, I'm leaving this house too. The divorce papers are on the living room table.
What? What do you mean by that?
I mean, I've had enough of you two. I can't stand living with you anymore. I'm done.
No, you can't be serious. You can't just do that.
From now on, you two can live together happily. I'm done. Goodbye.
Sandra, it's your father. Where are you right now?
Father? I don't have a father.
Hey, this isn't the time to be talking about that. This is an emergency.
Well, it's because you and I should be estranged. We're not family anymore, remember?
I was wrong, okay?
What? Wait, you're taking back what you said earlier? You're saying that you were wrong about that?
I misunderstood everything. I take it all back.
So, what do you want from me now?
I heard from your mother that you've been paying for Sage's tuition fees. Is that true? You've been helping him without saying anything to anyone?
Oh, you heard about that, did you?
Yes, I did. You've been secretly helping us out with that. I'm really grateful. Thank you. And I'm so sorry for the way I treated you, for how I made fun of you before. I should have never done that.
It's alright, I'm not angry anymore. You don't need to apologize.
I knew you'd understand, but wow, it's amazing how much you're making from cosplay. You've always been a beautiful person, so I guess it makes sense that you're doing well.
I wouldn't say it's because of my looks. Honestly, I think I've just been lucky. And I'm here now because so many people have supported me along the way. I've had help from so many people who believed in me.
I see. So now you're living on your own, right?
Yeah, that's right. I've been living on my own for a while now.
So, how about it? Why don't you come back home? We misunderstood you. We were wrong.
Oh, really? You're saying that now?
Yeah, that's right. And Sage will be happy to have you back too. We'll all be a family again if you come back.
That sounds nice, but no thanks. I don't want to go back.
What? Why not?
Before I had to work secretly to make sure you didn't find out. But since I started living alone, I've been able to fully focus on my work. It's been great. I've got all my costumes at home. And I started streaming on YouTube too. Because of that, I've been able to gain more recognition, and now I'm getting more job opportunities. The environment I'm in now is the best for my work. I'm in a place where I can do what I love and focus on my career. So no, I won't go back to your house.
I get it. You're doing something you love and you're succeeding at it. I'm proud of you for that, and I want to support you. I really do. Whatever you want to do, I'll back you up as much as I can.
Even if you say that, it's not enough for me.
And you know, don't you think families should live together, should be there for each other?
Yeah, I think that's how it should be. Families should stick together.
So you agree with me, right?
But didn't you call me a parasite and throw me out? You treated me like that, and now you want me to come back? Just like that?
No, listen, I misunderstood everything back then. I thought you were just a high school dropout, living as a part-timer, not doing anything serious. That's why I said that. But I was wrong. I now realize how wrong I was.
So you really thought I was just a useless high school dropout? That I wasn't worth anything?
Yes, I really thought that, and I'm so sorry for that now.
Well, I'm still a high school dropout, and I guess you could say that the cosplay work I do is still a hobby. So, your original idea of me wasn't entirely wrong. But things are different now. I've grown and changed. And I'm not going to let anyone make me feel less than what I am anymore.
You know, I can't believe you're saying that. You've really impressed me. You're doing well, and I respect that, but...
Wait, are you saying that you only respect me now because I'm making money? Is that it?
No, it's not just about the money. You've worked hard, and that's what I respect.
So, now you want me to pay for Sage's education, don't you? Is that why you're acting so nice to me now?
Well, yeah, I'm asking you to help him. You're his sister, and you've got the means to help. Please, don't ruin his future because of this. He's got so much potential. Don't let it all go to waste.
You're right, I want to help. But I'm not responsible for Sage's life anymore. He's your son, not mine. You want me to fix everything for him, but I'm not going to do that. I don't care what happens to him anymore. Because honestly, he's not my problem. He's not my responsibility anymore. I've got enough of my own to worry about. You really think I can just say sorry and make everything okay again? Do you really think you can make up for all that by just saying sorry and fixing things with one gesture?
Huh?
Do you have any idea how much it hurt me when you told me we were estranged? It wasn't just a little thing. You said it like it was nothing, but it cuts deep. Don't just try to laugh it off or brush it aside like it doesn't matter. It matters a lot to me.
I know! I really am sorry, and I promise I'll do everything I can to make up for it. I will, really!
No, I don't want to hear your empty promises. Stay away from me and Mom. That's the only way you can start making things right. Don't come near us ever again.
You're not in contact with your mother, are you?
Actually, yes, I've been talking to her. She's living with me now, by the way.
So you're living with her now? And you want me to sign divorce papers?
Yes, exactly. If you feel any guilt or regret for what you did to me, the best thing you can do is sign the divorce papers and send them over. That's the only thing I really want from you. And don't ever contact us again after that. I don't want to have anything to do with you anymore.
But what about Sage? Don't you care about him at all?
I'm done. I'm not getting involved in your family issues anymore. If you care about Sage, it's your responsibility to take care of him. But I'm out of this. Don't try to pull me back in.
Sandra, please, you have to pay for the tuition!
Sage, stop contacting me. Didn't you hear from Dad?
Yeah, I did, and I tried everything to pay the tuition, even using scholarships and whatever I could, but no matter what I do, it's never enough. So please, if you could just cover this much, I'd really appreciate it.
Tell that to Dad.
He hasn't been coming home lately. He's completely abandoned me.
That man, I can't believe him.
Please, just this once, if I become a doctor, I'll definitely pay you back, I swear!
No, I can't do that. I don't want to.
Sandra, why not?
The thing is, I'm against you becoming a doctor.
Huh?
I don't want someone with an elitist mindset, someone who thinks middle school dropouts like me have no worth becoming a doctor. I wouldn't want to trust my life to someone like that.
But I admit I went too far when I said that.
The fact that you even think like that means you don't deserve to be a doctor.
But I'll change my way of thinking, I swear! I promise you that!
Also, I can't forgive you for how you treated Mom.
That's not true!
So when you decided to get a divorce, did you contact Mom at all?
I couldn't even think about it. I was so caught up in everything else.
Fine. I love Mom, and I won't forgive anyone who insults her no matter what.
Why? Why are you so intense about that?
You know, when I failed the high school entrance exam, I felt completely crushed. I thought I was a hopeless person. I was really hard on myself. But Mom, she loved me for who I was. Even when I felt like I was worthless, she always told me that there was something special about me, something only I could do. She told me to find that thing and enjoy life, that I should find my own path and that she would always support me. It was because of her love and encouragement that I was able to shift my mindset and eventually discover cosplay as a way to express myself. To me, Mom is the greatest benefactor in my life, the person who helped me see the value in myself. And now you're acting like she doesn't matter, like she can be discarded. How could you say those things about her? How could you treat her like that?
I'm sorry, okay? I was wrong, I admit that, but please, come back to our house with Mom. I'm struggling here doing all the housework by myself. It's tough, I'm overwhelmed and exhausted, and it's not easy to manage everything on my own. I need help.
I don't care what happens to you. You've become this elite now, right? You should be able to do everything on your own. You don't need anyone. Not me, not Mom. You'll just figure everything out by yourself. Just stop involving us in your life. Just stop reaching out to me. We're done.
Sandra, wait, please!
I'm not your sister anymore. I'm not a part of your life. Not a part of your family. My only family is Mom. You're not welcome to come back into our lives. You've already hurt us too much. Don't try to twist things and expect me to just forget everything you've done. I won't.
Sandra, please, I just wanted help! Sandra!
Mom, did you hear from Sage earlier?
Ah, yes. About the tuition fees.
Yeah, I told them clearly that I can't help.
I'm sorry. I should have raised them better and made sure they turned out more responsible.
Mom, it's not your fault. You've always been there for me and Sage, paying attention to both of us, trying your best. It's not your fault that Sage grew up the way he did without learning anything.
Well, I appreciate you saying that. I'm just happy you've grown up to be such a fine person. You're my pride and joy.
And you're the best mom to me. I'm really grateful for everything you've done. After that, Sage found himself in a challenging situation. He was unable to pay for his tuition fees, which led him to make the difficult decision to drop out of university. This was a pivotal moment for him, as he had always envisioned himself graduating and eventually working in a field he was passionate about. Dropping out was not an easy choice, and it meant abandoning the dreams he had worked hard toward. He had spent countless years studying to get into university, and now it seemed like it was all for nothing. It was heartbreaking for him to realize that his journey in higher education had come to an unexpected and premature end. Despite the setback, Sage was determined to not give up. He decided to pursue his medical career by applying to another medical school. He thought that if he could somehow manage to save enough money, he might be able to transfer to a different institution where he could complete his studies. He believed that by working part-time jobs, he would be able to accumulate enough funds to pay for his tuition. After all, he thought if he worked hard enough, surely he could overcome the financial obstacles standing in his way. He was motivated and filled with a sense of purpose, believing that this was his best option moving forward. However, the reality of the situation proved to be far more difficult than Sage had anticipated. Earning enough money to cover the cost of a medical education was not as simple as it seemed. Even though Sage worked multiple part-time jobs, it quickly became apparent that he would not be able to save up the tens of thousands of dollars he needed anytime soon. The financial burden was too great, and no matter how many hours he worked, he could not seem to make the progress he had hoped for. The idea of paying for medical school became an insurmountable obstacle, and with each passing day, Sage's dream of becoming a doctor seemed farther and farther away. As the weeks turned into months, Sage's enthusiasm for pursuing his dream began to wane. It became clear that the path he had set for himself was not as viable as he had hoped. The initial determination he had felt slowly faded into frustration and disappointment. It was an overwhelming feeling of helplessness that took over him. He had worked so hard and had given so much of himself to his education, only to find that his aspirations were slipping through his fingers. The dream of becoming a doctor, which had once been his driving force, was now a distant memory. Eventually, Sage came to a painful realization. Despite his best efforts, he would not be able to pursue a medical degree. His dream was no longer attainable, and there was no clear path forward. He had worked tirelessly, sacrificing his time and energy in the hope of achieving his goal, but now it seemed that all of that effort had been in vain. It was a crushing blow to his spirit, and it left him feeling directionless. With a sense of purpose evaporated, and he found himself unsure of what to do next. Without a plan, he began to float through life, unsure of how to move forward. Over time, Sage's lifestyle became one of stagnation. He was no longer striving for a specific goal or chasing after a dream. Instead, he found himself taking on random part-time jobs just to get by, without any real sense of fulfillment or purpose. His days blended together in a monotonous routine, each one feeling the same as the last. He was merely going through the motions of life without any excitement or ambition. This was not the life he had envisioned for himself. He had once been full of hope and promise, but now he felt trapped in a cycle that he couldn't break free from. Meanwhile, Sage's father was also going through a difficult time in his life. Without consulting anyone, Sage's father made the decision to move out and start living alone. He thought that by living independently, he could regain some sense of freedom and control over his life. It seemed like a reasonable choice at the time. He wanted to experience life on his own terms, free from the pressures of family obligations. For a while, it appeared as though he was enjoying his newfound independence. He spent his days doing what he wanted, when he wanted, without any regard for anyone else. It seemed as though he was relishing in the freedom that came with living alone. However, life has a way of throwing curveballs, and things quickly took a turn for the worse for Sage's father. He lost his job unexpectedly, and suddenly a stable and carefree life began to crumble. Without a steady income, he was unable to maintain the lifestyle he had been enjoying. The bills piled up, and his financial security was rapidly slipping away. It was a hard lesson for him to learn, but it was one that forced him to reevaluate his situation. He realized that living on his own, while initially liberating, was not as sustainable as he had thought. Sage's father soon found himself in a position where he, too, had to work multiple part-time jobs just to survive. He had gone from enjoying the freedom of living independently to struggling to make ends meet. It was a stark contrast to the life he had envisioned for himself, and he found himself humbled by the harsh realities of his situation. It was a difficult time for him, and one that forced him to confront the fragility of his own financial stability. In many ways, Sage and his father's lives began to mirror each other. Both were struggling to get by, taking on menial jobs just to survive. Both were dealing with the fallout of lost dreams and shattered expectations. While Sage had given up on his medical career, his father has lost his job and a sense of independence. It seemed as though their lives were caught in an endless cycle of hardship and disappointment. In contrast, I have been fortunate to live a different kind of life. While I am not without my own challenges, I have been able to create a sense of stability and fulfillment in my life. I live with my mother, and together we make the best of our situation. We find joy in the simple things, like spending time together, supporting one another, and celebrating the small victories in our lives. Our bond has grown stronger over the years, and we find comfort in knowing that we have each other, no matter what challenges we face. My work in cosplay has also been a source of fulfillment. When I first began pursuing cosplay, I didn't know if it would be a sustainable career path, but over time, it has turned into something I am truly passionate about. I've had the opportunity to attend conventions and meet people who share my love for the art form. The joy I feel from connecting with other cosplayers and fans is indescribable. It is a community that has supported me and helped me grow as an artist. As my career has progressed, I've been invited to attend a global anime festival in Japan next year. This is a huge honor, and I'm incredibly excited about the opportunity. It's a recognition of the hard work I've put into my craft, and it feels like a dream come true. The chance to showcase my work on an international stage is something I've always aspired to, and now it's finally happening. I am preparing for the event by practicing my skills and planning my costumes, ensuring that I'm ready for the big occasion. In preparation for the festival, I've also decided to take the plunge and learn Japanese. This has been a goal of mine for a long time, and I believe that mastering the language will open up many more opportunities for me in the future. It will not only help me navigate the festival, but also allow me to connect with people in the anime community on a deeper level. I've been dedicating myself to studying Japanese, using every free moment to practice speaking, reading, and writing. It's a challenging language, but I'm determined to improve. Alongside my work in cosplay, I've been looking into expanding my career internationally. There are so many opportunities out there, and I want to make sure that I am ready to take advantage of them. Whether it's through collaborations with other artists or attending conventions in different countries, I'm eager to see where my career can go. There is a world of possibilities, and I'm excited to explore what lies ahead. While Sage and his father are struggling, I remain focused on my own journey. Life has not always been easy, and I know that there will be challenges ahead, but I am confident in my ability to overcome them. The lessons I've learned along the way have made me stronger, and I am determined to continue working toward my goals. Sage and his father's experiences remind me of the importance of resilience. Life can be unpredictable, and things don't always go as planned, but it's how we respond to those setbacks that defines us. If we continue to push forward, to learn from our mistakes, and to keep working toward our goals, we can create the future we want. As I look ahead to the future, I feel optimistic. I know that there will be more obstacles to overcome, but I am ready to face them. The path I've taken has not always been easy, but it has been worth it. The journey is far from over, and I'm excited to see where it takes me. While the challenges faced by Sage and his father have left them in a difficult situation, their journey has also been a poignant reminder of how fragile stability can be. The loss of a job or a dream can cause life to spiral in unexpected directions, and both for Sage and his father, the reality of their circumstances forced them to rethink what truly matters. At times, it may feel like life is nothing but a series of disappointments, but it is in those moments that people often find their true strength. For Sage, the collapse of his aspirations could have marked the end of his story, but instead it was the beginning of his transformation. He had the choice to let his failures define him, or he could rise above them and search for a new purpose. Although the road to recovery is never easy, it is possible. The resilience required to keep moving forward in the face of adversity is something that Sage will undoubtedly carry with him for the rest of his life. It's not always about achieving success in the first try. It's about learning from setbacks and growing stronger with each experience. This is something Sage will come to realize in time, as he continues to face the reality of his life and strives to build a better future. While it might not be the path he originally envisioned, it is the path that holds the potential for growth, discovery, and new opportunities. Sage's father, too, has learned valuable lessons from his own struggles. His decision to live independently and enjoy the freedom that came with it seemed like the right choice at the time, but when his job was taken away, the illusion of independence faded, leaving him in a vulnerable position. The experience taught him that self-reliance is important, but it is equally important to remain grounded and aware of life's uncertainties. For Sage's father, the lessons learned during this period of hardship will shape the way he approaches the future, and perhaps guide him toward a more stable and fulfilling life. Thank you for watching and listening. We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Also, feel free to leave a comment about what you thought of the story. We look forward to seeing you at the next story.